This design calls for a water feature to be centrally placed in a view looking from the house to the back fence. I have a slight problem in that the hatching indicating what will be a pebble stone background is obscuring the work that I want to do on the water feature. So what I will do is create a new layer. So I click on the word on the indicator on the standard toolbar and make a new layer. It's automatically made one called layer 1. I'll call it pebble and hit the enter key, and we'll go make layer 0 current. There's nothing on layer pebble at the moment, but what I'm going to do is select that hatching and come over here and change it to the pebble layer. Nothing appears to happen until I go back here and I click on that light bulb and that layer gets turned off. So now I can work happily on the water feature. I'm going to modify, offset. I'll pick the larger of the two rings and indicate a distance of something like 20 mil and point to the inside, point to the inside of this one. Object to offset is that one, and side to offset is that one. So we've got a very narrow little double wall. You might argue, and you might want that to be made a little larger, and we could come in, and I'm now changing the wall offset just by dragging one of those handles so the gaps are not identical. But that suffices. Next thing I want to do is to draw a line from the intersection of that point there to the intersection of this one here, and we can offset that. So I'll just measure a little distance, say from about there to about here is 50. So if we modify offset, set a value, an offset value of 100, and OK that, then select the line. We can offset it that side and offset this side. We've now got a little rill or a channel running through. So we can't trim that off, but that would, as it stands, that would probably be enough for our construction team to operate from. We want a water rill running through there. What I will do, I think, is extend that line. So modify, extend. This can be a boundary, that can be a boundary. Right click, pick that line, that one, and that one. All those two lines have been extended through to that boundary. I'll draw an arc, a 3-point arc from the end of that line to the intersection of those two to the end of this one, and repeat that arc from the end of this line to the intersect of that one and the end of that one there, and we'll exit from there. So if I pick that one, that line, the first line, the second line arc from there, and we could join those if we wanted to. Once they're joined, we'll change their colour. We'll make the colour blue, and we'll make fill on. Now we've got a blue line running through there. We could make the two inner circles also blue, and put fill on for both of them. And now let's see what that looks like on the landscape plan itself. I think that indicates quite well our intention of water, two ponds with a water rill running between the two. So we'll have to have a submerged pump to get some flow of water through that zone. When we finish doing that, we can go back to the pebble layer and turn it on, and back it comes. So our plan is developing, and using layers is an effective way of helping you edit drawings.